Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the home transfers, the home transfer exclusive Pokemon. Um, some of these have been in raids like Charizard, Cinderace, Greninja over here, but I took this list off Cerebi. There are some I'm not good. There are some I'm not going to talk about, like the Therian forms of these, Origin form of Giratina, stuff like that. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna start with this. What are you doing? Look back there. You. Um, you most definitely. You. 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 Okay, I think that's it for the restricteds. Let me just go for it again. I forgot. What's it called? Palkia. Where's Palkia? Origin Palkia. Here's Origin Palkia. The horse one. The ugly horse. Horseman of, quite frankly, the apocalypse. But now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna go through these again. So, Charizard. Let me just add another tier. D. Jesus. D. Okay, so Charizard kind of suffers from the lack of Dynamax. It was good because its signature move, G-Max Wildfire, that was an insane move, but it doesn't have that anymore. That's gone. Dynamax and Gigantamax is gone. I'm not entirely sure how Charizard will do without it. It has solar power. You can do something like this. Yeah, so something like Terrafire. What moves do you get actually? You don't get Eruption. You could do something like Overheat. Oh, you could potentially do Choice Specs. Overheat. What special moves do you get? That's the question. Not many. Is the problem. You could do Heat Wave. You could do, ooh, wait. You could do, Terra... You could do a Dragonite, or you could do a Gyarados and do Terra Flying Terra Blast. And then instead of Specs, you could go Life Orb. That could be pretty good. Solar Power... It would be good if Torkoal was good. But right now, Torkoal isn't very good because Drought and Sunny Day and all that, it can boost the opponent's Paradox Pokemon. Like, you don't want to be trying to boost your Charizard, but then boost your Fluttermane. Boost the opponent's Fluttermane. That's not very good. It's also outsped by, most importantly, Iron Bundle. It doesn't do very well under Iron Bundle. If Fluttermane runs Power Gem on the spec set, then that still destroys Charizard. So Charizard still kind of suffers. So it's not horrible, but it's not good. So I'm gonna put it in C. Articuno, what do you do? What does Articuno do? What does Articuno do that Galarian Articuno doesn't do like 10 times better? Hang on. What do you run? Bright Powder Snow Cloak next to a Bomber Snow? Blizzard. You could get Blizzard. The Terra Ice Blizzard. What else do you get? Hurricane. You could do Hurricane next to Pelipper on a rain team. But again, Galarian does that but better. You get Freeze Dry, you get Icy Wind. You don't get much else. You don't get much else though. You kind of suffering there. So I'm not entirely sure what Articuno does. You're going in D. Now Galarian Articuno. See, this is where it gets fun, because this is good into Intimidate, and Intimidate has recently had a resurgence, because in Series 1, it wasn't that good because of all the Annihilated King Gambit everywhere, but now it's had a resurgence, and Galarian Articuno specifically can benefit a lot of that. Let's give you a Life Orb for now. Okay, so Freezing Glare. First and foremost, Hurricane. Get this thing on a rain team. Because if you don't get it on a rain team, your next best option is Air Slash. Yeah, Freezing Glare is just better. It's good for it. You could go Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. You could go like 3 attacks protect, or you get any setup moves. Hang on. Okay, it gets Calm Mind. It gets Calm Mind. It gets Tailwind. It's pretty good. I guess Charizard I guess these two could also be used as Tailwind setters, but this is good. You're going up to B because you're good, but I know for a fact there are better Pokemon in here. Zapdos. Let me just get you up there immediately. Zapdos is Zapdos. Zapdos does Zapdos things. Zapdos does Disquake. Zapdos does a lot of other stuff. This thing just lives everything for some reason. It's one of those Pokemon that just lives for no reason. I don't know what I'm gonna be running. I'm just gonna put Citrus Berry on you. I'm pretty sure you're most used on rain teams. You can go Thunder, Hurricane, Tailwind, Protect. Boom. There's your Zapdos set. I don't know what Zapdos normally does. I just know it's good. Going in A. What's next? Galarian Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos. Okay, again, it's good Intimidate food. It thrives off that. You could go something like Weakness Policy. I forget what Zapdos did. I used Zapdos a bit in Spikemuth Cup. What was your move actually? Hang on. Thunderous Kick. Thunderous Kick was awesome. Thunderous Kick was broken. Brave Bird. Do you get Tailwind? You do get Tailwind. I don't know what else you ran though. You could go U-turn, but mostly you were used for Quick Guard. Because it outsped basically every Fake Out user. Which was very prominent in Spikemuth. When it's available, I don't know if it's going to be as good, but for now, you're going up there with Galarian Articuno. Moltres? What does Moltres do? I don't know what Moltres does. What do you do? You have Heat Wave. That's something. You could go Hurricane again. Or Terra Flying. Basically, you're just Charizard, but better. Gonna be honest. Yeah, you have Hurricane, Ancient Power, Solar Beam. You could run it on Sun Team if you want, but you know you can't. The Hurricane kind of suffers from that. You got any setup moves? You don't do much. Gonna be honest, Moltres, you don't do much. I'm gonna put you. You're at least. Are you better than Articuno? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna move these two and put him down in D. Galarian Moltres, however. Galarian Moltres is awesome. Because Berserk, really good. Citrus Berry, really good. Fiery Wrath, it's just better Dark Pulse. You could go Air Slash. You could go, do you get any cool moves? Nasty Plot. That's the regular set. You could go Protect. You could just do your regular Galarian Moltres stuff. It's really good. You're going in A. Mew. I don't know what Mew does. I'm gonna be honest, don't know what Mew does. That was a sound of confusion. I don't know what Mew does. I don't do mythicals. But the mythical I do is Arceus, because Arceus has this. Arceus has Terra Normal, so it's the double stab, Terra Normal, extreme speed, off a base 120 attack set, next to Chiampao. This combo right here, this horrifies me. I'm gonna be honest, it horrifies me. Because this thing is also borderline unkillable because of its stats. Do you get Recover? Oh, it gets Recover. Okay, you can use Recover on a set that isn't choice banned. But Recover with those stats... Like, give this thing Salt Cure. You have Garganical too. But yeah, Arceus is up there. Arceus scares me. It's gonna be that I don't know tier. Now, Typhlosion, you just have Charizard stats. You and Charizard have the same stats. You have, like... You have choice... You can do Choice Specs Eruption and Heat Wave, and I don't know what else you get. Shadow Ball and Extrasensory. I think you can do that. But I'm gonna put you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But there's nothing that regular Typhlosion does. The Hisuian Typhlosion doesn't do better. Now, it has a worse hidden ability, because Frisk is kind of useless in a format with open team sheets, but it has a higher special attack set, better eruption, so a stronger eruption, Terrify and stuff like that, Heat Wave, but it also has that Stab Shadow Ball, and it also has Infernal Parade. You can do some shenanigans with Infernal Parade and, let's say, Prankster Will-O-Wisp, or Prankster Thunderwave. You could do that. Extrasensory can also be pretty good, but Hisuian Typhlosion is going in B. I think below these two. Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit. I'm not sure what they do. I'm not sure what these three do. What they got a signature move in Legends Arceus. I need to try and see what it does. You get a lot of moves. Mystical Power. Oh Jesus. Oh, that's horrifying. They gave this thing Torch Song. They gave these things Torch Song. Dear Lord, we're all it's screwed. We're all screwed. I'm sorry, can't say that word because YouTube guidelines. You're probably not very. I don't know. I don't know about you. You're very defensive. You're very bulky. I'm gonna put you there. Azelf, you got the same move. You're the attacking one. Okay. Yeah, you get that move. You could do like a Life Orb set, like Mystical Power. What other moves do you get? Oh, if you get Nasty Plot, that'll be insane. Hang on, I need to check that after this. You get Dazzling Gleam, you can do Flamethrower, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Thunder, Thunderbolt, but do you get Nasty Plot? Oh, you get Nasty Plot. That's a problem. I think Azelf's gonna be pretty good. I don't think it's gonna be better than the birds, but I think it's better than Hisuian Typhlosion. It has its strengths. Mesprit, what does Mesprit do? You're the balanced one. You have pretty good defenses, pretty good. Yeah, a bit of awkward speed tier. I think you're gonna go above, just below Hisuian Typhlosion. Heatran, you get up there. That's Heatmore. Heatran. You can do Flash Fire or Flame Body. Terra Grass. Terra Grass Flash Fire. With Citrus Berry or Life Orb. And you go. I think they gave it Earth Power this gen. I don't know if they got it this gen or last gen. They gave it Dragon Pulse. They gave it... I think they gave it a Grass move. I don't know if Solar Beam's new, but you go. Heat Wave. Earth Power. They gave it Power... It has Power Gem. It has Taunt. It has Will-O-Wisp. It has... Flash Cannon. Yeah, Flash Cannon. Eruption. Dark Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Basically, you can run a substitute set. Heatran has a lot of stuff it can do. Heatran is going to be one of the most threatening Pokemon in the meta when it comes out. But that's because it's Heatran. Heatran always does that. Cresselia, also. Cresselia scary. It has... You can run Trick Room. You can run Trick Room. You can run Ally Switch. It got Lunar Blessing. User and allies healed for a quarter of their max HP, and their status is secured. This is just a better Life Dew. As long as your partner or ally doesn't have guts, you'll be fine. This is super good. It has a lot of stuff. It has Icy Wind, Dual Screens, Moonblast, Moonlight, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Skill Swap, Substitute, Thunder Wave, Trick, stuff like that. This is going to be insane. Cresselia, going to be insane. Samurott. What does Samurott do? You don't do much. You can run like Assault Vest with Aqua Cutter, I guess, or Razor Shell. You can run Sacred Sword. You can run what do you get exactly? Brick Break, Bulldoze, Chilling Water, Drill Run. You get Encore. That's something. Icy Wind, Liquidation, Mega Horn, Swords Dance, Taunt. You get some stuff. It gets it. Samurott doesn't do much. Regular Samurott at least. Because next we're going to be talking about Hisuian Samurott. But regular Samurott, I think you're going to go here. But next is Hisuian Samurott. Samurott. There we go. Samurott. You get Sharpness. You get Assault Vest. Razor Shell. Ceaseless Edge. Ceaseless Edge is gonna be stupid because it's got the stab boost, it's got the sharpness boost, it sets a layer of spikes. It's basically just Glimora 2 in a way. You get Sacred Sword. What other slashing moves do you get? X Scissor, you get that. There's still another Pokemon that does what it does, but better. But you're pretty good. You're pretty good. It's gotta be said. You're pretty good. Next is Tornadus. Now, there's a lot to be said about Tornadus. I'm not going to be talking about the Therian Thorn, because I don't know much about that. First of all, the Stab Tailwind. It's also got the Hurricane. It's got the Taunt, Pranks the Taunt. I don't know what item you run. I'm just going to put Citrus Berry. It's got Nasty Plot, Icy Wind, Sludge Bomb, U-Turn. But the thing I want to talk about is Bleak Wind Storm. Now, Bleak Wind Storm, base 100 power, 80 accuracy, 30% chance to lower the foe's speed by 1. So that's a spread. That's a spread 100 base power flying type move that has a chance to lower speed. That 80% accuracy throws a lot of people off, and it will likely run Hurricane over it. But it's an option. You can run like a funny wide lens. That'd be pretty funny. But Tornado is just because of the Pranks the Tailwind and the Hurricane and stuff. I think I'm gonna go high B. Then there's Thunderous. Now you can run either Prankster or Defiant. Either one's fine. You have Hurricane. You don't have Hurricane. What do you have? Discharge, Flash Cannon, Focus Blast, Foul Play, Grass Knot. You're not going to be running Hammer Arm. It has the Prankster Taunt. It has the Prankster Thunder Wave. What else do you have? Has Prankster... Okay, that's where the Prankster stuff ends. You can go Wild Bolt Storm. 20% chance to paralyze it every foe it hits with 80% accuracy. Then run like... Oh, Jesus. Then run like... Protect. But Thunderous is Thunderous. Thunderous is going here. Thunderous is somewhere up here. Put it here. Now, Landorus! Ah, boy, Landorus. First of all, Sheer Force Life Orb. Then, you can go like Terra Flying Terra Blast. But, they gave this thing Sandseer Storm, which is boosted by Sheer Force. They gave it a stronger Earthquake, but if you run Sand Force, they gave it a Spread Scald. That's what they did. They gave it a Spread Scald. You can run Terra Flying Terra Blast. You can run Sludge Bomb. You can run Psychic. You can run Protect. But also, for some ungodly reason, this gen, they gave this thing Nasty Plot. They gave this thing Nasty Plot, and that is horrifying. Landorus, you're going up here. But one thing to consider with a lot of these mons is the weaknesses they currently have. Like, you're weak to bundle, 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 you're weak to bundle. You're weak to bundle, you're weak to bundle, you free aren't. You're weak to bundle, 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 you're weak to bundle. You're weak to Fluttermane. You're weak to Fluttermane. You throw weak to Fluttermane, you're weak to Fluttermane. You're weak to Fluttermane, you're weak to Fluttermane, you're weak to Fluttermane. A lot of them have trouble dealing with meta threats. You struggle against Iron Hands. You three do relatively well into Iron Hands. Well, somewhat well. You all lose to Wild Charge if your name ain't Zapdos. But, you know, you're weak to Iron Hands. But regardless, I think you're all going to be pretty good. Next, I'm going to talk about Landorus Therian. Because, you know, Intimidate, it's always just Landorus Therian. You can go Life Orb. Now, you could go, you know, the regular Earthquake. What else do you run? Crunch, Outrage, Rock Slide. Yeah, you run Rock Slide. You run Earthquake, Rock Slide, Swords Dance, Protect. You could do that. You could do just the regular set. Or, you could do what I want to do. you could do what I want to do and run the special Landorus Therian with Sandsear Storm. That's my plan. That's my plan. My plan is the is the special Landorus Therian. I think that could be pretty funny. But Landorus Therian, it's Landorus Therian. I think it's gonna be top tier. Mellow Air, I don't know what you do. Now, Chestnut. Enough said. Enough said. You could also do Seed Bomb. It also gets Wide Guard. You could also do, does it get Bullet Seed? It gets Bullet Seed. You could do Loaded Dice Bullet Seed. You could do a Bulk Up set. You could do you could do an Assault Vest set, make it even more bulky. A Curse set for Trick Room. What else do you get? Leech Seed. Screens for some reason. Spiky Shield. Super Fang. Swords Dance. Taunt. There's a lot of stuff that Chestnut can do, but it loses to Bundle, loses to Main. There's a lot of meta stuff it loses to. It's got a very unfortunate typing, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's got to be said. I don't think it's bad. I think it's above Hisuian Samurott for sure. It's above that. Delphox. Delphox. What do you get? Magician. Pokemon has no item. It steals an item off a Pokemon if it hits with an attack. I don't know what you do. It's gonna default to Life Orb. I'm assuming you get Nasty Plot. You could run, where, do you not? Yes, you do. You can run Mystical Fire. You can run Heat Wave, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Focus Miss if you want to be that guy, Dazzling Gleam. Do you get Nasty Plot? You get Nasty Plot. You can run like Mystical Fire, Psychic, Nasty Plot, Protect, something like that. You can run a Nasty Plot set. I'm not sure what else you do. What else do you do? Carmine, you can run a Carmine set. You could do trick shenanigans with like Choice Band, Choice Scarf, stuff like that. Will-O-Wisp. Reflect, Light Screen. You could do dual screens. Encore, it has a pretty fast Encore. That's past the base 100 speed mark. But you're relatively frail. Not too frail. I think you're gonna go around here. Greninja. Now, Greninja, I think we can go back up here. Greninja. You got nerfed to hell with this new Battle Bond. Well, I guess it's kind of relative. You don't go into your new form. You don't go into Ash Greninja form anymore. It has Protean. You could do Choice Band Protean. You're outspeeding Meowscarada, I think. Oh no, Meowscarada is just outspeeding you. Yeah, you lose to Meowscarada again. You lose to Bundle. You lose to Main. You lose to Hands. You could do. No, you don't want Band. You want Specs. You could do Water Shuriken. You could do Night Slash. You could do Blizzard, Chilling Water. You don't want to do Hydro Pump. You could do Loaded Dice Water Shuriken. That's an option. Greninja, I think, is just very unfortunate. It loses. It got power crept. That's the problem with Greninja. It got power crept. It's strong. It's strong for sure, but it loses to a lot of the stronger stuff. It's very upsetting. I think you're gonna go maybe above, around Chestnut. Maybe around here. What's next? Carbink. I don't know why you're a home transfer. It's the weirdest home transfer. You could do You could do iron defense body press, I guess. You can't be... what do you do? Whoa, you got that stab dazzling gleam, you got that power gem, you got that... You don't even get ancient... Oh, you do get ancient power, okay. Trick room. But other than these, you don't do much. it's Carbink. You three, you're all mythicals, I don't know what you do. Decidui. Regular Decidui. It has... What do it got? What do it do? It got that Leaf Blade. It got that, It got that Spirit Shackle. You know, you can do some Perish Trapping shenanigans with that, I guess. It got Sucker Punch. Brave Bird. Facade. Knockoff. Loses to Fluttermane. Again. Loses to Bundle. Again. It loses... A lot of these transfer mons, they lose to very big threats. You lose to a Roaring Moon. Do you get Nasty Plot? You get Nasty Plot, you can do a special set. Do you get Sword Stance? You get Sword Stance, you can do that. But I don't think that was anything Decidui ever did that was worth noting. Unfortunately, Decidui makes me sad. I don't think you're as bad as these. I don't think Samurott should be down there, actually. I guess someone like this. That could work. What's next? Hisuian Decidui. Yes! I'm excited to talk about this. Decidui Hisui. Now, you have triple arrows. High crit rate. 50% chance to lower defense. 30% chance to flinch. That's insane. Scrappy can hit ghost types. You still lose to Main and Bundle. Base 60 speed, I think, going to be a good Trick Room mon. You can do Leaf Blade. You could do Brave Bird. You could do... What other physical moves do you get? Close Combat, Low Kick, Seed Bomb, Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, Trailblaze. You know, you get other stuff. Helping Hand. Taunt, Tailwind, you get Tailwind. Yeah, I think Hisuian Decidui, I think, is going to be pretty good. Not too good, but pretty good. Magearna, you're a mythical. Normally I wouldn't know what you do, but you're Magearna. Magearna is insane. Rillaboom. Poor Rillaboom. You got absolutely gutted this gen. Absolutely gutted. It lost Grassy Glide. Doesn't get Grassy Glide anymore. It lost High Horsepower. It lost Superpower. So, what do you do now? Word Hammer? U-Turn? Fake Out? What else you get? Body Press? Brick Break? Drain Punch? Drum Beating? You got good. It got very, very much deserved nerfs. I don't think Rillaboom's that good anymore. It's good. It's still very good, don't get me wrong. But, again, they completely gutted it. Cinderace. Oh boy, Cinderace. What is there to say about you? You're a singles Pokemon. You're a singles Pokemon. You get Pirate Ball. You can do Choice Band Libero. What else do you get? Gunk Shot, High Jump Kick, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Zen Headbutt. You have quite a lot of stuff. But again, you're a singles Pokemon, mate. They're gonna be. But I might move you down a bit. Move you up a bit. I don't think it's gonna be better than Hisuian Decidui. This seems about right. Seems about right. What's next? Inteleon. So me and a friend, we were on a call, and we figured out that Terra Water, Sniper, Scope Lens, you don't get Focus Energy, but Snipe Shot will, I'm pretty sure Snipe Shot will always crit, can't be redirected, but with enough investment, this can Oko, wait, no, I don't want that. This can Oko an Assault Vest Iron Hands when it's in the rain. That's insane. That's funny. But other than those shenanigans, I think you just see. Yeah, it seems alright. What's next? Urshifu. What is there to say about Urshifu that hasn't already been said? Because they buffed this thing this generation. They buffed this thing. They gave Urshifu Swords Dance. They gave Urshifu Swords Dance. You know, just do something like that. It's horrifying. You know, Urshifu Rapid Strike. Again, what's it called? What's your move called? Surging Strikes. Close Combat. Swords Dance. Protect. Urshifu is gonna be insane. Because Urshifu's always insane. I don't know what Zarude does. Aleki. So, first of all, you lost Bounce. You lost Bounce, it's very unfortunate. But you kept Electro Web. It kept Electro Web. However, Aleki is very, very unfortunate. Because Aleki gets outsped by Booster Energy Iron Bundle. Its role has been replaced, but all things considered, it's still Regieleki. You can Terra Ice. You can Terra Ice. Oh yeah, another thing to know about Urshifu, you know, loses to... This one was the Bundle, and Flutter Mane. Single Strike loses hard to Flutter Mane. So, unless you're running, like, Aqua Jet, you're fucked. But sorry, you're screwed. Regidrago. Regidrago is cool. Now, you do lose to Flutter Mane, but... Dragon's Maw, Dragon Fang, Terra Dragon, Dragon Energy. Take a shot every time I say dragon in that sentence. Jesus Christ. You get Dragon Dance, but you're not running a physical set. You can go 252 Modest. You know, you got Ancient Power, you got Earth Power, you get... I don't know what other special stuff you get. But yeah, you can do Draco Meteor, Protect. Do you get Nasty Blood? You don't get Nasty Blood. Okay. Calm Mind? No. You get nothing. Okay. But Regidrago, I think Regidrago is going to be really good. Next is Weirdeer. Okay, now we talk about the Hisuian Pokemon, like the proper ones. Weirdeer, it has an okay speed stat. It's got really good bulk. Really good bulk. You can do like Citrus Berry, Intimidate, you could do Double Edge, you could do Psy Shield Bash. You don't get Body Press, okay. But most of all, you got that Trick Room. You got that Trick Room. That Trick Room's pretty funny. Or if you want to be that guy, you could do Trick Room in prison. If you're doing Trick Room in prison, then I think a lot of the, in fact, all the Trick Room mons, they're special attackers. So, what, do you get Snarl? You don't get Snarl. Okay. This thing is outclassed by Frigoreth. It's outclassed by Frigoreth. Well, it might be outclassed by Frigoreth. We'll see. But Block's priority as Intimidate. They're both good. They're both good. Weirder, you have your uses. So I'm gonna put you around here. What's next? Cleaver! I already have a set for you. Because some ungodly reason they gave you sharpness. Assault Vest. X Scissor. Stone Axe. Sets Stealth Rock and is boosted by sharpness and is stab. Aerial Ace. Close Combat. Boom. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You're done. You got a Cleaver. Cleaver's really good. I think it'll be around here. If not above. I think maybe around here. Maybe even above Mesprit. Maybe even. Not Mess. That's not Mesprit. That's ours elf. What's next? Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited for this. Ursaluna. You have guts. With a base 140 attack stat. Give this thing Flame Orb. Terra Normal, right? Terra Normal. First of all, you have base 50 speed, so that's a Trick Room mon right there. But you have that Terra Normal double stab boosted facade off a 140 attack stat. You can also do. Now, this thing gets Headlong Rush, but you don't want that. That's overkill. That's overkill, and you don't want your stats to be lowered, because that's not very fun. So instead, you want high horsepower. Yes, it's lower accuracy, but it's better for Ursaluna because you know you don't get the stat drops. Then you can do Bulk Up, and you can do Protect. Boom. There's your Ursaluna. Ursaluna's going to be an absolute menace. Yeah, around here makes sense. What's next? Basculegion. What is there to say about Basculegion? You have three good abilities to choose from. You go Swift Swim if you don't want to be outsped by everything. You go Adaptability if you want to hit everything super hard. Now, what physical moves do you get? You get Wave Crash. You can go Lash Respects or Phantom Force. Or you could do Terra Ghost Terra Bless. You could go Crunch. You could go Ice Fang. You could go Psychic Fangs. You could go Aqua Jet. What else do you get? Do you get any status moves? No. Okay, but still, Basculegion is really strong because that's a base 112 attack stat, base 120 HP. Do you get Final Gambit? You don't get Final Gambit. That would have been funny. I'm gonna be honest. But Basculegion is very strong. Might go somewhere around here. Oh, so while I'm out, I might move you up here. Next is going to be that's Sneasel. Sneasler. Now, the thing gets unburdened, and I have a plan for this. So, your normal gym, close combat, Dire Claw is insane. 50% chance to sleep, poison, or paralyze. Then you go Acrobatics, and you go Fake Out. So not only is that Unburden activated, on a base 120 speed, So is that outspeeding booster bundle? Is that outspeeding booster bundle? 189. Is it doubled? Is it doubled? Yeah, speed is doubled. So 189 times 2. That's 378. Iron bundle, if I remember correctly, is 106. Let me check. I mean 306. 206. 309. That's outspeeding. This is outspeeding booster bundle now, which is insane. So you definitely have your uses. You definitely have your uses. I think you're going to go. You're good. I think you're gonna go around here, if not better than Weird here. What's next? What's next? Yeah, Quillfish. That's regular. Don't want regular Quillfish. Now, Hisuian Quillfish. You're an Intimidate user that's a Dark Poison type, right? The reason I've put Quillfish here, when I haven't done the pre-evolved forms of the previous Pokemon, is because Eviolite Hisuian Quillfish is bulkier than Hisuian Overquill, then it's bulkier than Overquill. So you don't get Snarl. You get Icy Wind. You get you don't get Spiky Shield. Barb Barrage, I guess. You get Destiny Bond. You get Haze. You get Poison Jab. You get Substitute Taunt. Toxic Spikes. You could do Acid Spray. Acid Spray would be pretty funny. But as sad as it may be, I don't think Quillfish is that good. You're gonna go around here. You have the typing, you have the bulk to be a good Intimidate mon, but you don't have the moves. And the Overquill is even sadder, because it barely gets anything new. Less bulky than Eviolite Quillfish. But also, what can you do? You can do, like, substitute Swords Dance, I guess. With Crunch and, I guess, Poison Jab. But Overquill's just sad, man. This line is sad. Doug Trio, you don't do anything. Alolan Persian. I don't know what you do. You have Technician. You can do you can do Assurance. You can do Bite. You have Snarl. You have the Technician boosted Snarl. You get Chilling Water for whatever reason. You get Fake Out. You get Icy Wind. You know, it gets stuff. It gets stuff. Doesn't do much, I don't think, but it's alright. Better than Quillfish. What an achievement. Better than Quillfish. Next is going to be Hisuian Arcanine. Now, Hisuian Arcanine, you have Rockhead. You have Rockhead combined with Stab Flare Blitz, combined with Stab Head Smash, combined with Double Edge. What else you get? Raging Fury. That's a thing. That's just... you don't want that. You know, it has Stab Rock Slide, Stone Edge, Will-O-Wisp, Wild Charge. You know, you could do, like, Choice Band, or you could do Choice Scarf. Or you could do Life Orb. Hisuian Arcanine, I feel, was underrated at first because of the very unfortunate fire rock typing, but it's strong. It will hit you and you will die. That's what Hisuian Arcanine does. It's not like regular Arcanine, who's the offensive support mon. No, this is going to kill you in every way, shape, and form. It will reach through the screen, pull you into the world, kill you, and then greet you at the pearly gates to then kill you again. He will make sure there's an afterlife after the afterlife. This thing's gonna murder you. Okay, so that's Hisuian Arcanine. Next is Slowbro, Galarian Slowbro. You have the quick draw, you have the own tempo. You have Shell Sidearm. You have Flamethrower. You have Nasty Plot. You have Iron Defense, I think. Yeah, Iron Defense. Have Body Press. Does it get Trick Room? Get Trick Room. It should get Trick Room. Yeah, you get Trick Room, Thunder Wave. There's a lot of stuff that Galarian Slowbro does. It can't be confused, can't be intimidated. Wait, what did regular Slowbro have? Oh, wait, it's gonna be worse than the regular because it doesn't have Intimidate. No, not Intimidate. Oblivious. It doesn't have Oblivious. That's unfortunate. I don't know what you do then. I guess you go around here. I guess that's alright. Seems fine. I guess. Next is Alolan Muck. Now, Alolan Muck was really good in like the early stages of Sun and Moon because it got what's it called? Because it was basically the destroyer of Tapus. It destroyed Tapu Bulu, it destroyed Tapu Koko, it destroyed Tapu Fini, and it destroyed Tapu Lele. You could do Power of Alchemy, you could do Gluttony with, Wiki Berry, with Iapapa Berry, and stuff like that. It's bulky. It's really bulky. 105, 105, 100. 105, 75, 100. Base 105 attack stat. You can go Gunk Shot. You can go Crunch. You can go Brick Break. You can go Acid Armor. Disable. Helping Hand. Knock Off. Taunt. Substitute. Toxic. Acid Spray. There's a lot of stuff that Alolan Muck can do. It can play well into Flutter Mane. It can play somewhat well into Iron Hands. It can play somewhat well into Roaring Moon. Did I say Flutter Mane or Iron Bundle before? I don't know. But you do stuff. You do stuff. I think you go around here. Yeah, I think you go around there. What's next? Electrode. Oh, this poor thing. This poor thing. Hisuian Electrode is so sad. Because what does it do? It gets Reflect, but no light screen. It gets Electric Terrain, whoop-de-doo. Chloroblast. Chloroblast is okay, I guess. Coming off a base 80 special attack. And you lose half your HP. It's just special attacking steel. It's just grass type steel beam. What else do you get? Foul Play, Rest, Leech Seed, Taunt, Thunder Wave. You don't get much else. Screech. But gonna be honest, Hisuian Electrode, you're looking a bit sad right now. Gonna be honest, looking a bit sad. Regular Tauros. Enough said. What do you do that your Galarian... Did I say Syrian? I meant Cantonian. What do you do that the other two don't do better? You have Sheer Force, Life Orb, Body Slam, Raging Bull. Yeah, you got that going for you. What else is there? Close Combat, Earthquake. You know, you have stuff. You don't have a lot, but there's not. I think it's better than Quillfish. Another great achievement. Better than Quillfish. But Tauros, I think it's just sad. Galarian Slowking. Now, Galarian Slowking is pretty cool. You know, it has Regenerator, has Curious Medicine. You could do Sludge Bomb. You could do... It still gets Chilly Reception if you want to go for that. It gets... What's its signature move? What's your signature move? What do you do again? I'm pretty sure it had one. Eerie Spell removes free PP from the target's last move. That can be good against Garganical, I guess. You know, remove PP from Salt Cure, from Recover, stuff like that. You can do Psychic. You don't get Recover. You could do Trick Room. You could do Calm Mind. You could do Nasty Plot. You lose to main again. You lose to Moon. You get Flamethrower. You know, it does things. It's Chilling Water. The Shadow Ball, Skill Swap, you get Slack Off. Slack Off's pretty good. But Galarian Slowking, it's better than Galarian Slowbro in my opinion. It does stuff. Not a lot, but it does stuff. Next is Hisuian Lilligant. Now, you're just a faster Lilligant. You're outspeeding Alecki. I think you might be outspeeding Bundle in the Sun. You know, you got the Leaf Blade, you got the Sleep Powder, you got the Close Combat, you got the After You, you got Swords Dance. But you don't want to run Swords Dance if you're going for an offensive set. You want Victory Dance, you want the physical Quiver Dance. But even then, that defense boost ain't doing you much good, I'm gonna be honest, mate. But, you know, Hisuian Lilligant, it's alright. All things considered. Better than Arcanine. Better than Quillfish. And next is going to be Hisuian Zoroark. Okay, you go like Choice Specs, or you go like Life Orb. This thing's typing is incredible. Oh, Jesus. Need to fix my microphone, I just accidentally whacked it. This thing completely walls any Annihilate. You know, Bitter Malice, 100% chance to lower the target's attack by 1, which is really good. You know, Calm Mind, Dark Pulse. I'm pretty sure you have Hyper Voice. Helping Hand, yeah, Hyper Voice. Icy Wind, Knock Off, Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot set's gonna be really good. Will-O-Wisp, Taunt. This thing is gonna be really good. The illusion thing can be a bit gimmicky, but overall, incredible typing, pretty good stats. You know, it's gonna do Zoroark stuff. Your Unova form, it got Defiant. You get Tinted Lens. But, you know, you get Sheer Force. You can do Life Orb shenanigans. You can do... You know, you can do the Esper Wing. You can do Psychic. Psychic's probably better. You can do, you know, you can do that Sheer Force boosted Hurricane. You could do you get Nasty Plot? You don't get Nasty Plot. You get Icy Wind. You get Tailwind. Roost. Helping Hand. Defog. Whoa. Can do good into Glimora. What else do you do? I don't know what else you do. You get Rock Tomb, which isn't gonna be that good because Sheer Force. You know, Snarl, again, not gonna be that good because Sheer Force. But, you know, you can be good as like a strong Sheer Force attacker. You're better than Quillfish. Say around here. Better than Quillfish. Hisuian Goodra. Now, Hisuian Goodra is gonna be pretty good. You know, it's got the Shell Armor, it's got Gooey, it's got Sap Sipper. You know, you can do Leftovers. You get Recover. No. You get Life Dew. Yes. But, you know, it gets Flash Cannon. It gets Drake. That's crack. Draco Meteor. It gets Body Press and Acid Armor. Shelter. You get Chilling Water. Earthquake, Flamethrower. It gets a lot of stuff. It does get a lot of Thunder, Thunderbolt. Yeah, Life Dew, as I said before. Acid Spray. Charm. What else? What else? Stuff. But incredible typing. Really, really good stats. 100, 100, 150 is incredible bulk. Is it Boudra? Hisuian Goodra is going to be really good. I'm going to put it above Rillaboom. Yeah, I'd say above Rillaboom. Better than Quillfish. Hisuian Avalugg. Ice Rock is horrible. Gonna be honest, not a good typing. You get Ice Body. You get Strong Jaw. What do? You can do Assault Vest. You know, with that bit that help try your best to improve that base 36 special defense. Defense is boosted in hail. Not hail, sorry. Snow. God, that was changed. You get Mountain Gale. 30% chance to make the target flinch. Really good. Really good. You get Rock Slide. You get Body Press. Going off that base 184 defense. What else you get? Chilling Water. Crunch. Aurora Veil, I guess. Iron Defense. Iron Head. Heavy Slam. I am assuming you're pretty heavy. Stomping Tantrum. Wide Guard. You get Miracle, I guess. You get Snowscape, Scary Face, but you don't want to be running Scary Face because that base 38 speed is what is only working in Trick Room. But Hisuian Avalugg, it's bad. It's very bad, I'm gonna be honest, but you know what? Better than Quillfish. Right, maybe even better than Moltres. It can be funny. It's bad, but it can be funny. What's next? Oh, God. Enamorous. Contrary superpower shenanigans. You got the Togekiss typing. You got 115 attack, 135 special attack. You can go, like, Life Orb or something. You can go, superpower, Play Rough. You know, stuff like that. Tailwind, Taunt. you do stuff with Contrary, basically, with Incarnate form. The typing alone puts you around here. Then the shenanigans put you around here. Now, Enamorous, Therian, you scare me. Overcomb, Life Orb. Now, Landorus barely gets any flying type moves. Thunderous barely gets any flying type moves. Landorus doesn't get any electric type moves. Tornadus doesn't get any ground or electric type moves. Basically, the genies, they have the moves of their type, right? But for some ungodly reason, they went, let's give this thing Earth power. Let's give a fairy type Earth power, right? Let's give it Mystical Fire. Let's give it Moonblast. Give it Protect. Boom. You got your set. You don't need anything else. Unless you want to run, like, it doesn't get Nasty Plot. Unless you want to run, like, Calm Mind or something. But then, these stats are insane. You're underspeeding Iron Hands in Trick Room. You have 74, 110, 100 bulk. You have 135 special attack. This thing is scary. The thing scares me. I'm excited to use it though, because I love Trick Room. But you're better than Ursaluna. Quite frankly, you may be better than these. You're horrifying. Gonna be honest. That's gonna do it for the transfers. I think this is really good. Well, I don't think it's really good. My explanations were a bit meh. Gonna be honest. For the restricted Pokemon, I'm gonna talk about them some other time. Just not right now. But as for the one I'm most excited to use, gonna be honest, probably Ursaluna. Let me change some stuff around a bit, actually. Still think Landorus is gonna be there. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. You know, Thunderous up here, stuff like that. Yeah. I'm pretty confident in this. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching, some stuff like that, whatever. Goodbye. Is near the end. That let me just get. Yeah, I realized that Charizard, Articuno, those two should have most definitely not been in D tier. Quillfish probably should have went down, but I just wanted to make it known that I realized my mistake.